we're soaked now. So I guess it doesn't really matter how dirty we get. Oh my gosh. Never a dull moment. Hi guys. So Lexi and I are at a Love's truck stop. I asked if we could stay the night here. They said yes. So yay for us. It's our first truck stop night. We parked right, let me show you. Oh, can you see it? Not yet. There it is. So we parked right back here by the dog park. So we're out here. I've got my food, I've got Lexi's food. It doesn't look like she's gonna eat out here though, and I see another dog on a leash. So let me get back with you when I take her back inside. Okay, so we came back inside because there's a couple of stray dogs just roaming about this Love's truck stop. So one did come up just underneath the tailgate, and yeah, Lexi got pretty aggressive. She's eating her dinner, and but you know, it walked away thankfully. So it's a little warm. It's about 78. Okay guys, this is a better good morning than the one in the camper. We're still here at Love's. Lexi's wandering around the dog park. There she is. She's got to smell everything like 100 times. She's peed. I'm just waiting to see if she'll poop. What? That's a little too much information. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here in a minute, get a cup of coffee, use their restroom. Lexi allowed me to get ready in the camper. She's not the most patient dog. When it's in the morning and she's wanting to get out, she doesn't understand why I can't let her out on her lead and then get ready like I usually do. So yeah, this was a first, but you know, honestly, it was not a bad night here. The noise from these big trucks stopped. I don't know. It still happened off and on through the night, but for the most part, I think we caught at least a few hours of sleep. Even, and that was, you know, that was with the windows open because it was like, you know, it hasn't been below 70. It was warm. I killed the Blue Eddy with that fan. It probably stopped around 3 or 4 a.m. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the road here in a little bit. We're only about an hour 10 minutes away from Matagorda. I thought we were farther, but we're not. We're pretty close. And that's where we're going. We're going to Matagorda Beach. Lexi's never been to the beach before, so because, you know, she's been to like lakes and rivers and all that kind of stuff, but she's never been to the ocean. So that's where we're going today. We're gonna spend 2 nights down there, and then head back up. Anyway, yeah, and so like the tornadoes last night, guys, oh my gosh, it was this huge tornado outbreak. They probably had 4 or 5 tornadoes, if not more. They had at one point 10 tornado warnings going. So a radio friend of mine texted me and he was like, hey, you got a big cell headed towards you. Well, I'm not up there, but my kids are. So, you know, so we were communicating back and forth, and I got on the live stream on YouTube from the guys that were watching it. And sure enough, yeah, I had to alert some of my friends. Luckily they were already taking shelter, but James was home by himself. So I sent him out to the tornado shelter. And you know, he didn't have to stay out there long before we could see that it wasn't gonna go towards our house. But yeah, I hate tornado season. I really do. All right, guys, so I'm super bummed. We went down to the first beach access part that we found, and it's just crowded with people, and they've got dogs off leash, and there's, you know, music and all that kind of stuff going. So, and it wasn't really like the beach that I wanted to go to. So we went down this beach road, and it took me to the beach, but the beach is like deep sand, and I'm talking like a foot deep sand, and I kind of waited there. I mean, you know, there were cars driving or trucks driving on it, but only like maybe 5 that I saw. Everyone else was right there by the entrance to it, where the sand is kind of packed down. And so I'm sitting there debating on whether or not to venture out and get myself stuck. And the lady walks up to me and she said, you know, the beach is bad right now. She says really bad, really soft. So now I don't know what to do. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down like further than the people were and just be on my own. The whole point was to be able to sit on the beach and be able to see out there and not have to worry about people and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if I can camp in this parking lot or not. I'm kind of doubting it though, considering there's an RV park right next to it. I don't know. I'll have to see. I think these people are day users. Maybe I'll see if the beach is better on this side. There are people down there. Maybe I'll give this another go. We'll see. I'll get back to you. It's a nice park here in Matagorda. We're fixing to go on that pier, walk out to the pier. Got Lexi, she's being a good girl. She's happy to be out of the car. So we're gonna check this out and then we're gonna go to another bay, I think is what we decided. We tried to go on the beach and we almost got stuck, so no go. She's not sure about this walkway. That's interesting. See, I don't know if you guys can see, but we tried to go over there where those people are, but that's just like a little inlet and there's not much room there. And then I don't know if you guys can see the surf, but you'll see it in a second. But then we drove down to a beach access road down over there somewhere, and we went out on the beach and I was just making a turn and I almost got stuck and we were in for low to get out of there. So I'm just not willing to be stuck out here on Tuesday when I'm ready to go home by myself and have nobody available to help pull me out if I am stuck. So unfortunately, we're not doing the beach parking today. Stay. Oh, look at all the birds. All right, looks like that line of rain is coming straight at us, so we're gonna head in. The bad decisions we make in life. Okay, see you on the other side. All right, so we found off of the, what is that, a jetty pier, whatever it is. We found a way to jump down off of there so I can take Lexi out to the ocean, because I don't know if I'll get another chance. We're soaked now, so I guess it doesn't really matter how dirty we get. We can always rinse off at those showers up at the truck and go from there. Maybe we will just stay here tonight in the parking lot. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna comb the beach a little bit. Let me flip you guys around so you can see Lexi's first experience at the actual beach, if she'll stop just sniffing stuff. Come on, Scooper Doo. Let me put her on her other lead so she has more freedom. Okay. That one goes over my shoulder. All right, come on, Scoops, let's go. Hey, come on. Come on. Got some seagulls. Raining again, guys. Here you go. First time in ocean waters. Mind you, it's still raining on us. Lexi, look! Lexi, look! Here it comes! Don't drink it! She's like, what in the world? What is that? Oh, it's raining hard, guys. I'm gonna have to put my phone away for a little bit. Check it out, guys. It's a blue bottle. Pretty sure that's what that is. Stay. There's another one washed up right here. Right there. We've got to watch Lexi in this seaweed stuff. Alright, we just got doused with rain. And I mean doused. It was yucky. I'm soaking wet now. I'm wearing heavy pants and my sneakers. Lexi, this way, pup. I think Lexi's enjoying it though, even though we're getting really wet. So I saw a couple of trucks just passed us. Look at them, they're way on down there. I am not that risky, I guess, in my truck. Because I don't want to get stuck. But I guess maybe they're a pair. Let's see if I can, nope, that's not right. It's hard to, my phone's acting up because it's wet. Ooh. Anyway, you can't see them, sorry. But maybe they're a pair, I don't know. There's the scooper. Come on down here, Scoops. Let's go back. Good girl. Good girl. You can't drink it. Can't drink it. Lexi, you can't drink it. It's salt. Definitely a new experience for her. She's never been able to not, oh gosh, it's gonna get me. She's still gonna try and drink it. I'm trying not to get my shoes completely soaked. Good girl. Well guys, even if I can't camp right down here on the beach, it was still worth it. It's been a while since I've been to a beach. She's still drinking it, guys. It's gonna make her sick. Look, it's a big wave. Oh my gosh. What a good girl. What do you think? Wonder if we can take a selfie. Hey pup, wait for me. All right, we made it back to the pier thing. Stay out of the grass, pup. There could be snakes. Come on. Come on. Under we go. Ooh. Scooper. Come. Lexi, come please. Thank you. Good girl. All right, and then we head back up. Yep. I did a quick open door clothes change to get my wet clothes off. I haven't done that since I lived in South Africa, and we would change there at the beach out of our wetsuits and stuff. So I feel kind of silly. I found the beach I originally thought I was going to when I said I was going to Matagorda Beach. So I was thinking of Magnolia Beach, which is up the coast about an hour, or down the coast about an hour. We finally made it. It's pretty warm. Got everything opened up. Lexi's on her lead, and we're just gonna sit chill. We're gonna have some lunch. It's like after 1 o'clock already. I haven't eaten all day. So I'm gonna have a little charcuterie board of my very own. And we're gonna read a book for a little bit. It's pretty. So I just have to say that people are so inconsiderate. There's, like, we're down here on the beach, and those seagulls are so loud. There was guys that came and sat in this covered pavilion right by my spot, and sat there messing with the seagulls for a few hours. And then they dumped all their trash and like leftover food on the ground and left. And then there's like this, it must be a family, because they've got a 4-wheeler and a small dirt bike, and they're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth behind all these cars that are sitting here to camp. And just with no consideration for people that maybe don't want the smell of their gasoline and the noise from their vehicles just blaring past us. And then there's these kids that have been in the ocean right here in front of my spot, and they're sitting there throwing stones and shells at birds, at the seagulls, with their mom just watching them, not doing anything. Yeah, Lexi and I are just kind of trying to hang out in here. I'm trying to get as much solar as I can to run that fan as much as I can this evening. I just looked at the weather. It looks like we might get some storms coming in. There's a 40 to 60% chance for like the next several hours, into the night. So I don't know if it's safe to leave this door open, but if I have to shut that door, that fan's got to be on, and there's no way I can shut the windows and the top and just have the fan. So I don't know. We'll see what tonight brings. This whole experience is just not what I was expecting it to be, but I'll check in with you guys again. There's drama, guys. First of all, I cut my finger. Second of all, that person out there was yelling, "Help, help, help." There was a guy in a kayak that just ignored her and came back to shore. Anyway, now we got all these folks up here doing stuff. I don't know if she's actually trapped out there. She's obviously not caught by a current because she's staying in the same spot. You can't see her, she's too little, but she's out there. They're telling her to stop swimming. All she's doing is fighting the current. But if she's caught in a rip current, she needs to swim parallel to the shore. I thought everyone knew that. It doesn't look like a rip current though, because she's not being taken anywhere. I think she lost her floaty. Well, I'm gonna work on getting my generator up and running. I'll keep you guys posted when they save her. That's her. That's the first responder in the past. Alright, update. There's another guy on a kayak that's gonna try and kayak out there, I think. She looks like she's made some progress coming in. I think she'll be able to make it. Maybe she's just tired. She's almost here. Her kayak is out there though. She's lost that. That's a bummer. Alright, she made it. That's her sitting on the beach. She's tired. Little dog's gonna run over there and see if she's okay. Yep, there she goes. Good deal. Alright, they are gonna get the kayak for her. That's nice of them. And then we've got the police that have showed up right there. They're gonna go out and check on her, make sure she's okay. Probably tell her not to get out in the water again. Got more trucks coming up over around us. They're gonna pick up her kayak. Look at them, being nice people. Being nice people. And Lexi's just watching it all, being a good girl. Trying to eat the seagulls. She's stuck. She wants to see what's going on. Alright. They're still working on getting that kayak. Police are still over there. Alright. And there we've got, they've got the kayak right there. Bringing it to shore, and you have another police officer that showed up. Oh, and an ambulance. Here we go. Whole crew's out here. Never a dull moment. And I don't know what Lexi's doing. Checking out the police car, I guess. Lexi, come here. Stay over here with me. Thank you. I just did a whole clip without the camera running. I told you in that clip that, you know, Lexi and I are not gonna be able to stay here again tonight. It's pouring. I just had to rescue her from outside after getting dressed and dry from going and untangling her prior to that. So I'm wet yet again. The stickiness and the humidity has been a constant thing. I mean, you can hear, I can't make coffee, the Blue Eddy's dead. I can't use the generator because it's pouring with rain. I can't heat up my water in here with the propane because it's already humid and nasty in here. And that would just make it 10 times worse. So, all the food is in the truck, in the cooler. Well, all the, like the fruit. Strawberries, that's all I would eat. I didn't cook yesterday because I was just in such a sticky, uncomfortable place, and yeah, this is not for me. The water out, or the, woo, you hear the thunder. The flooding out here in front of us is just, Lexi's not gonna be able to hang out in that. Anyway, we're leaving today. Whether we go all the way home or just up the road a bit and find a nice camp place where we can plug in, run the air conditioner so that we can get some of the humidity out of here before parking it again. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but I'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining us. Come back and join us for the conclusion of this trip to the ocean.